So guys, today I want to share with you what I transform my bread slices into whenever I feel as though it has lasted for quite some time and I might get spoiled. This is what I convert my bread into, and believe me, it's usually quite delicious. Okay, so I usually would boil some eggs, mash them with some sardines if you have sardines, not a must though. Then I'll have some cut sliced carrot, bell pepper, green peas, and some sweet corn and spring onion, and then ripe plantain, boiled ripe plantain. So I normally use the ripe plantain to replace Irish potato in meat pies. So once I have all of this done, I add some mayonnaise, a pinch of seasoning cube to taste, and then I mix them together. After mixing, here's my bread slices. I'm going to cut out the hard part. Normally, I was supposed to cut it in cycle, but I don't know what happened here. I kind of tried to see if I could make it in rectangular form, but it didn't work for me. So after cutting out the hard parts, it was time for me to, start making my semi-meat pie. I don't know what name to give it, but seriously, you're gonna love it. So here's the already mixed ingredients. Here's my bread slices. First, I start by applying my egg whites. I remove the egg yolks. I applied egg white all over, especially on the tip of the bread slice. But after applying, I tried folding it and I realized it wouldn't work, so I had to still change it to the circular form that I already need. So apply some egg white on the bread slices and then add in your ingredients. When you want to do your own, please do well to add just a little ingredients. I packed a lot of it. I just needed as much of those ingredients I could get. I needed lots of it in the wraps, in as much as I knew that the bread slices were quite small to contain them. So don't be like me, just make yours very little to enable you fold it properly. So that's how I continued. Apply egg white on your bread slices, and then after application of the egg white, you scoop some ingredient, your mixture, into the bread slice and then fold. Continue that way until you're done. So here I was done. Just like I was complaining, if you look, you see that due to the fact that I added much ingredients in the bread slices, you would see that they were almost opening, but not to worry. I had to, after folding all of them, I had to apply egg white, and then I sprinkled these on it because I wanted it so crunchy. This is just a mixture of some cookies. I got some cookies and then some ground nuts, and I grinded them together. I blended them with my blender and then had my ground oil on fire and then started adding in the folds. Please don't be like me. Be observant. Be very, very observant. You could see that some of them nearly got burnt because I was distracted. And due to the application of the crumbs, it would make it easy to get burnt. So lower your gas cooker while frying and observe it so you don't make a mistake. So after making my semi-meat pie in the previous video, guys, I was eating. That's what I was eating, and I was enjoying myself. After making them, I realized I had some of the mixtures remaining, so I didn't want it to get spoiled. I had to scoop some eggs into my cup, my plastic cup. I bought the egg. After boiling the egg, I brought it out and then topped it up with the crushed boiled eggs and bell pepper and carrot and likes. Then pour another portion of raw egg on top. Covered it for about 3 to 5 minutes. While it was cooking, I had to bring out some banana and some watermelon to blend, which I needed to consume my semi-meat pie. So here's the egg. It's already done, guys. I just decided to try this out and it worked just as I had already envisaged. Just watch this. Seriously, I think I prefer consuming my eggs this way. Seriously. Rather than boiling it in the shell. So here's the boiled egg with the mixed ingredients. Let's make some blends before we proceed, guys.
Rise with the sun, I chase the light. Every step I take feels so right. With grace in my soul and dreams in my eyes, I walk through the fire, reaching the skies. This is my story, my truth, my vibe. Living with purpose, feeling alive. Through highs and lows I find my way, shining brighter every day. MJ's lifestyle, bold and true. A life of passion, me being you. Love in my heart, peace in my mind. Leaving the doubts and fear behind. I bloom like flowers after the rain, strong through the joy, the growth, the pain. Every moment a chance to grow, a path that's mine, a sacred glow. With every breath I rise and shine. This life I live, uniquely mine. Final moment, a chance to grow, a path that's mine, a sacred glow. With every breath I rise and shine. This life I live, uniquely mine. Final, my story, my truth, my vibe. Living with purpose, feeling alive. From dreams to goals I find my way, shining brighter every day. MJ's lifestyle, pure and free. The best of life, the best of me being you. Me being you. Rise with the sun, I chase the light. Every step I take feels so right. With grace in my soul and dreams in my eyes, I walk through the fire, reaching the skies. This is my story, my truth, my vibe. Living with purpose, feeling alive. Through highs and lows I find my way, shining brighter every day. MJ's lifestyle, bold and true. A life of passion, me being you. Me being you. Love in my heart, peace in my mind. Leaving the doubts and fear behind. I bloom like flowers after the rain, strong through the joy, the growth, the pain. Every moment a chance to grow, a path that's mine, a sacred glow. With every breath I rise and shine. This life I live, uniquely mine. Final moment, a chance the best of me being you. Me being you. This is my story, my truth, my vibe. Living with purpose, feeling alive. Through highs and lows I find my way, shining brighter every day. MJ's lifestyle, bold and true. A life of passion, me being you. Me being you. Love in my heart, peace in my mind. Leaving the doubts and fear behind. I bloom like flowers after the rain, strong through